Horrible. Amigos, welcome back to our channel. There you see our brand new TMC blower. We have a whole video on it, but here we go. Welcome to the backyard transformation. You know, we're going to be installing decomposed granite and sod installation. Different things you're going to be seeing us do. We're going to already wash off, get ready to pick and do different things. We're going to move all this sand and pavers from the right and all these DG that they have right here. We're going to move it around. We're going to get rid of some of it. We're going to get rid of all those weeds in the rocks that you saw, and then we're going to get rid of the rocks first. You know, so different things that we do today, you guys see, it's a good progression. It took us about 24 hours total, but it actually took us 10 days in the process. So different things that you see, you know, we're already going by. First, they paid us to take all the rocks out, all the weeds, full cleanup of the whole property. As we were here, we all ran ahead and told them, hey man, we could take care of everything else for you. Little projects at a time, we were able to manage something, and now they signed a whole backyard transformation, you know. And that's what we do, fellas. We did give everybody a reasonable cleanup price, make it reasonable for both parties, and we both win, and like that everything starts making sense. You can see how much we already dug. You can see we're getting rid of all the paper, so we have to move the sand to the right, and then we're going to do a topping of dirt. You can see all the dirt we took out. We took about 4 loads of dirt, and then they said go ahead and fill up the planters. I want to go ahead and start planting, so it was a little help. Of course, it was easier to take the dirt out, but we went ahead and said it's okay, we'll leave it at the same price and we'll just put it in the planters. Alright guys, so there you have it, you know, very easy. We went ahead and put all the dirt here in the planters. It was easier to take it with us, but it's alright. You know, we went ahead, we're going to spread it out. We're going to make sure that all the irrigation works. We're still working on both sides. You're going to see what I did with all those crazy pavers, man. They were all over the place, but now we're going to see this. A great separation for the trampoline, you guys see. That's why DG works great. They're going to put, you see already right here, we got it all ready. We're going to relocate everything. All the sand from the left is going to be put as a base on the right, and here you go, the separation for the trampoline, and a nice little entrance for the planter later. So boom, you're going to see me do the irrigation. Amigos, so there you saw me already dealing with the main water valves. We're gonna replace and redo the valves for them. You know, we're gonna redirect everything. There were sprinklers everywhere before, and now we're just gonna cap them and redirect them all to the left side and make it work again for the brand new sod that's gonna come back in. You see me work here. Of course, this is wet dry PVC glue cement, the red hot stuff. For professionals, know you can use it while the water's still on. By the time I was ready to glue the real deal right here, it was already dry enough. Of course, I'm very expert at doing the irrigation, so I did the manifold the night before, so everything's already super dry. I don't have to worry about that. And you guys see right there, I put a shutoff valve, so everything before the shutoff valve is already going to be drying twice as fast. You know, I put way in excess of glue just because I know it's the main, and I put some on the outside because over so many years I see that they slide out. People say you don't need that much glue, but I think it's a lie, man. You need as much glue as you can. I mean, if you have it, go ahead and use it. You know, so different things that you see right here, I percented glue on both sides, let it warm up. I percent glue inside the center for the adapter just to let it warm up, and you put it in, give it a turn so the glue isn't just straight, gives it a little harder when it's pulling out. If it dries, you know, if you give it a twist instead of the glue just slipping down, give it 1 or 2 twists, give it the moves, make sure that it gets a good retainment like a threading, you know, so it works out great. And that's how you see it, fellas. You put the brick inside to keep it level and keep everything from moving or not moving back and forth, and keep it all straight, you know. So I different 2 colors, one for the lawn and one for the planter. planter, like that they know they're not going to be using a timer for now, so I left the option open, and they're going to be using the nice green one for the nice green lawn and the nice brown one for the back planter. You know, so different things. That you see the old one here, most of you guys probably going to say, why did I use a 1-inch main for this? Over the years you can tell that the sun dries up the 3/4 mains, and then they just break easily. So if I put a 1-inch main, can reduce it at the bottom, there's no big deal. It's the way it should be, you know. So there you have it, fellas. We're going to keep working, and we're going to get ready to get this sod installed, and we'll go from there. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Amigos, what's up? Welcome back to our channel, Atrocities Upon City, where as always you see a progression of every day. Today you're seeing us install sod and some decomposed granite. We moved all this dirt around. You guys saw what we do right here. We use plywoods to make sure that we don't have to roll after. We don't make any dents on the sod. You know, it's pretty wet. You don't want to start caving it in. So let's go to the next part where we see where we finish all the plumbing, so you can make sure that the sod works great. You know, remember our 1-inch valve. You can see how we adjust everything so nothing hits, and then we send water back to their planter the way they used to have it before. So that was a success, fellas. You know, now let's move on to the DG. You know, there we go, easily installed. And just for the trampoline, you'll see Joel compact it later, but there's how we did the irrigation, followed it through after we finished the area, made sure that we changed all the sprinklers that we needed to change, bring in the right stuff. You guys can see me and Green Ron came out here and helped us. He's been helping us at the latest sod jobs by bringing the pallets of sod to us. You know, it's costing us money, but it's okay. You know, we don't have a truck. A lot of you guys that follow us for a while have known that 2019 was one of our worst years ever, and for some odd reason this year is becoming one of the greatest years. But we're working hard, so this is why we keep pushing. We're gonna keep talking about this job. You guys know we fixed all the sprinklers, you know, we made adjustments, and there you go. We're gonna have another walkthrough. We're gonna eventually land to where all the DG area we've been working on, but this is where we put all the dirt. We already watered it. You can see the DG, I mean the sod, and you can see where it's at. You know, it's already staggered. You guys gotta make sure that we stagger it. You guys can see that we had to quickly bring it off of Ron's truck and put it all right here piled up so we can work with it throughout the day, so Ron can still have a day of his own. You know, sometimes we do things for him and we backtrack and do things different, so I'm sure he's a little behind, and you know, that's how it works back and forth. So working sometimes with your friends that have companies is a little easier than trying to have friends help you. You know, they cost you more, and it's just the way it works. You can see how Joel hand tamps this area right here, compacted everything by hand, which was great. You know, he's getting very good at sod and DG. He's been learning with us. He's been here probably the longest. He's an actual worker. Everyone else that you hear me talk about, they're just friends. You know, so Joel's the actual worker that we have, and he helps us very often. You know, we can see where all the plywoods are. Everything looks great. Everything looks perfect. This is the ending. You guys can see we play Tetris with these boards so we can make sure everything looks perfect. After that, I'm not going to show you the very end of the you know, end result of it. This is just pretty close there. We washed everything off. We made sure that we ran the water for the owner. Thanks a lot for having us in the job, and thanks a lot for letting us shoot the video. Always remember to ask the owner if you could take small videos, nothing towards the house. Just make sure you videotape everything that you're doing before and after, and like that you protect yourself and you protect your customers. You know, so look how beautiful the DG looks. Everything looked great. A big shout out to all my friends. You guys are slow. Joel, you did great. Keep getting better and faster, and we'll keep progressing on these jobs. Hopefully I can keep getting them. Like that we can keep everybody working, especially ourselves. We love and enjoy working, so hopefully we keep getting more jobs. I love the way the end result looks, and we'll keep going from there, amigos. So thanks for watching. AUC, amigos.